This is a demo video of upgrading the ALM Octane application. Before we start, the first thing we need to do is to check the Microfocus ADM help centers and choose the product ALM Octane. Once inside, we have to check the installation and upgrade guides. For this demo, we will go with the Linux installation guide. On the left panel, we have the option Upgrade. And here you can have a complex view over the whole upgrade process. Elasticsearch is a mandatory component for the ALM Octane application. Depending on which ALM Octane versions you want to upgrade, the Elasticsearch might require an upgrade as well. To check the compatibility between ALM Octane and Elasticsearch versions, the first thing you need to do is to select the exact version of ALM Octane that you want to upgrade to from the top left of the Help Center. After that, we should check the system requirements for that specific version. Once inside, we will go with the option Database and Elasticsearch. And here we can see the exact version of Elasticsearch required for the targeted ALM Octane version. Also, inside here we can find the knowledge base articles on installing and upgrading the Elasticsearch. And once you logged in the Microfocus account, you will be able to access the instruction on upgrading the Elasticsearch application. Next, we will do an upgrade exercise. We will upgrade from ALM Octane version 15.0.20 to ALM Octane version 15.0.40. For this example, we are using a Red Hat Enterprise Linux server on which we have installed a single node Octane application connected to a Microsoft SQL database and an Elasticsearch server. Before we start, all the action must be done as a super user. First, we need to check the version of the already existing Octane. For this, we will run the following command using the Red Hat Package Manager. After this, we will move to the installation folder. Here, we need to perform backups of the repo folder, which is the repository folder, and of the configuration files. Before doing this backup, a backup of the database and Elasticsearch is also required, and more information about how to backup the database and Elasticsearch servers can be found in the Help Center. We will create an archive file of the repo folder and move it under the root folder. After this, we will do the same for the configurations files, which are under the conf folder. The configuration files are Octane YAML and Setup XML. And we will move again the archived files into the root folder. After the backups are made, the next step is to stop the running Octane service. After the service is stopped, we will deploy the newer version of Octane. This will be done using the Red Hat Package Manager command on the RPM file with the newer version of Octane, 15.0.40. We managed to deploy the new version of Octane and successfully remove the old version. Next step is to check the new configuration files, the setup XML file and the Octane YAML file. Please note that the settings inside should remain the same as before. However, if you want to make any changes, all the changes are documented in the Help Center. The same goes for the Octane YAML file. All the settings should remain the same as before. The next step is to start the Octane service with the newly deployed version. The upgrade progress can be checked in the wrapper log file. Here you can find all the progress of the upgrade. Also, the wrapper log file represents the service log of Octane. Here we can see the upgrade process and how ALM Octane moved from each version to each version. And at the end of the upgrade process, we should be able to see the message "Server is ready," which means that the upgrade was successful. Now, if we check the running Octane service, we can see that it successfully upgraded to version 15.040. Now that we start the application with the new version, there is still one last step required. The spaces inside ALM Octane also will require an upgrade. As you can see, the server is up, but it cannot load the spaces because they are not the same version. In order to upgrade the spaces manually, we have to log in into Octane Site Admin. Once inside, we can see the available space, and we can see that the space version is the older version 15.0.20. In order to upgrade, we first should select the space and then click on Upgrade. Also, if multiple spaces are available, this should be done the same for all of them. The upgrade might take some couple of minutes. And at the end, we should be able to see the status active for the space, and we should be able to view the newer version 15.0.40. Now we can move to the Octane home screen and we can check the version. And this means that the upgrade was successful. And remember, the Octane Online Help Center contains almost all there is to know about the product. Thank you for watching.